Come, Holy Spirit, and renew the face of the earth. Welcome, friends, to 3 Minutes with Father Al. We often hear how important communication is in any kind of relationship, really. And today, I'd like to look at communication in 3 different ways. The first is the most evident one, words. We use words to communicate thoughts, feelings, and desires. Yet words somehow can be limited or they can be manipulated if our intention is not pure. Another way of communicating is body language. Oftentimes, body language is more revealing than words, but body language needs to be interpreted, and sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong. The deepest communication is the presence and action of God deep in the human heart, in the monastery of the human heart. It is there that God whispers love into our very being. I remember in my early 20s, I was in an RCIA program, and we had an amazing team that imparted the faith to us. One of the team members was named Anna, and she was a survivor of the Auschwitz concentration camp. She was really, really petite, maybe 4 feet, 8 inches tall, and she radiated such peace, serenity, and well-being. She was in her 80s at the time, and she invited me to come to her little apartment for dinner one night. She had an apartment with the Little Sisters of the Poor in Cincinnati. And we had a very simple dinner. I believe we had borscht, if I'm not mistaken. But after dinner, we sat on her couch, which faced a big window. And we spent about 2 hours in silence, just watching the sun set. And in that wordless moment, I felt so connected to her and so connected to God. Prayer really is our pathway to deep communication. And how beautiful it is when we gather together to pray so that we might be drawn into this infinite, ineffable, amazing gift of God's love. And friends, as we prepare to receive the outpouring of the Holy Spirit, let's ponder our different modes of communication. Remember, the apostles spoke, and every person in the crowd understood in their own language. Our God desires to communicate His love to us. Let us communicate with Him, and let us listen with the ear of the heart. God bless you, and see you in church.